So anyway, while we get this set up, what's your experience with Pokemon?
I've been playing it since the very first generation. Also, hi Kai. See you later.
Nah, you don't like Pokemon at all. You think it sucks.
No, yeah, I hate the Pokemon series. I just have played every single 9 generations. Yep, nope. I've been playing them out of spite. Yep, totally.
You've been playing... Totally.
That doesn't related to Pokemon. What?
Some Pokemons look like toads.
That is true, yes. There are some Pokemon that look like toads.
So technically, since it's like 9 minutes until the actual stream segment starts up, this is our special secret segment. No signal only.
No signal only? Is that your next Let's Play?
Alright, actually, I have an idea. It's very, very stupid.
Oh, dear God.
It's
Oh,
very
no.
stupid.
This is the first time I've talked to you in, like, how many months because of difficulty with recording because my PC is on fire, basically, and this is what happens.
And after tonight, it'll probably be the last. Welcome to Game Boy Player Disc Only!
Oh, Jesus Christ, I knew it. I knew it. I have to watch what I say because this is your channel and you're very family friendly, so I have to remind myself in my groggy, sleepy state that I can't swear.
Boobs. Minival says, you sound fine to me. I started playing Gen 2, but I've been a fan since Gen 1. Oh. So, my Pokemon experience, I suck at all of them.
The end. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we're playing through a Pokemon Emerald Co-Star on the collab channel. It's been ongoing for a little while. I'd like to finish it next year. Hopefully that'll happen, but... James is bad at Pokemon and is teaching me how to play the game wrong.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's my fault, Mr. Wing Attack.
Oh, shut up!
Yeah, I'm never letting you live that down.
Also, my fan's still on. It's probably turning up before we start. There we go. Alright, you ready to start?
I am ready.
I can't hear you.
Do you really want me to scream right now?
Do it. Give in to your... Please turn the power off, change the game pack option before changing the game pack. Oh boy!
I like how that was your response to the death metal I'm ready scream. Also, if you hear animals in the background, I apologize. My dogs are very vocal.
You're starting up your Amiibo Festival let's play already?
No, my human dogs, not my digital dogs.
Real dogs don't exist.
Okay. Also, will I be able to see it on Discord, or am I gonna have to watch the YouTube stream delay?
Let me get that set up for you. Watching, putting up the thing. Where do? There you go. Now you should be able to see it.
Cool. And I agree with Kai. Black and white are the best of the best of the best of the best.
I wanna be the very best. Like no one ever was.
Sorry, guys. My Nintendogs are loud. Yes.
Alright, so before we get started, let's talk about the incentives this time around. So, for $10, I will sing the Johto theme. For $20...
Like you didn't already just sing it for free?
Here's the demo. Yeah, it's a whole new world we live in. There, that's the demo. For
And it's funny because you did this with Emerald where you sang it because that's Hoenn, and now you're playing Kanto and you're still singing the wrong theme song.
You saying I can't tell play it? Anyway, so the $20 incentive is to name that Pokemon. So after this happens and we catch the next Pokemon, we'll name it whatever you want, as long as it's not a bad language word. For $50, wait, I got this mixed up. The $20 incentive is that James will send me a picture of a Pokemon and I'll try to name it. And the $50 thing is where you get to name the Pokemon. Now, the 100 donation. This one is going to be a fun one because if we reach $100 before the end of the segment, we're currently at 230 something right now. If we reach 330 something, I will live stream an entire playthrough of Pokemon FireRed next year. This will be similar to the Paper Mario Sticker Star stream where I'm playing through it blind, and I'm going to suck at it because I'm terrible at Pokemon.
So donate, everybody.
Do it. Pretty please. Let me see what's going on with the cartridge. Let's see if that's working. Is it going to work?
Also, if you do donate a big amount, but you want it to be for like the smaller incentives, please clarify that when you donate. That way, Gator can know, hey, if I give you $100, I want you to name like 5 different Pokemon for the $20 one. Like, specify what your donations are for in the YouTube comments.
Yeah, that'll be helpful. It'd also be helpful if my game cartridge would work.
Welcome back to No Signal Only.
That's weird now. So James, do you want to entertain the audience while I figure this out?
I mean, I guess I'm forced to, but now I have to download images of Pokemon since that incentive may be met a couple times. So I need to figure out what Pokemon I want to do, because let's see, what games haven't you played that I could result in funny answers of you trying to name the Pokemon? I don't think you've played Gen 9, and since it's relevant with the DLC, might as well do that.
I played Let's Go, and that's the best one.
Yeah, no. I've come around on the game in recent years, but still no. There we go. I had the freaking page on my browser like multiple times, but it still didn't like show up. Okay, there we go. Gen 9 Pokedex. All right, here we go. This is gonna be funny. Let's see. Yeah, that one. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
It's working! Yeah!
Alright. Whee!
Welcome to Pokemon FireRed Co-Star!
I didn't sign up for this.
You never sign up for anything. You didn't even sign up for my wedding registry.
What?
Yeah, I got married. To you.
Well, congratulations. No.
In the world that you're about to enter, you will embark on a grand hero with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be in towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. You want to do the professor voice?
I haven't done an oak voice in forever. All right, hang on. Let me load it back up. I was downloading the images. Here we go. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokémon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokémon. For some people, Pokémon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokémon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself.
Well, my name's Lady RDU. I've been making videos for almost 12 years now. No. I do not want to play as a boy. I do not want to play as a boy. We are restarting this.
Press B. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not doing the voice again.
Pretty please.
No.
Okay, that first attempt, that was just an outtake that we forgot to edit out of the video. Yeah, this is totally pre-recorded.
No. Nah, I'm not doing the voice again.
Fine, be that way. Hello there, glad to meet you! Welcome to the world of Pokemon!
I'm doing it. God, shut up!
My name is Oak! People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor! This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I enslave them to make me cookies. Tell me a little about yourself.
All right, now I'll take it back over because I didn't get to do this because you interrupted my oakness. Now tell me, are you a boy, or are you a girl, or are you an attack helicopter?
I'm gonna be a girly girl. Can I be pretty?
No. Why not the attack helicopter?
There wasn't an option.
Let's begin with your name. Let's begin with your name. What is it? I swear to fuck. Not again.
Okay, this is probably what we're gonna go with. What did you do? No, get out of here!
I didn't do nothing.
How do I backspace? There we go. Okay, I want to see if there's enough characters to put Esteban in there. There is! Yes, we're gonna be Esteban!
Congratulations, you figured out Pokemon's character restriction limit from the first couple generations. Oh, your name is Esteban. This is my grandson. I do not remember what his name is, even though I probably see him every day. He's been your rival since you were both babies. Yeah, what was his name now?
I have an idea. It is really, really stupid.
It's gonna be Esteban backwards, isn't it?
That would work too, but I got something else in mind. Is there gonna be enough tiles for this? I really hope there is. Purple Beatrice knitting.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wait, no, actually I like this idea more. Mini Evolve says Waldo. Let's go with Waldo instead.
Okay, yeah, let's go with Waldo. Where's Waldo? There he is. Game over.
And every other letter will be uppercase. Except
Looking
the
like a
last one,
Super Smash Brothers player name like that way. Walled 3?
Walled 3.
What?
Was it Walled 3?
That's right. I remember now. His name is Walled 3. His mother is an ignoramus. Esteban. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold, but it's not about Arceus. No, that is many, many years later. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go!
Even Pikachu.
That doesn't exist for many years either. Why is Professor Oak narrating the gameplay now? I'm going to shut up.
Alright, so
Free Potion PC. I remember when they still did that. Good times, good times.
Esteban played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. But I want to play Star Tropics.
You can play that on your Nintendo Switch family of systems. Now go.
But that's the crappy version that doesn't have the letter. There's a movie on TV. A girl with her hair in pigtails is walking up a brick road. Aw, they're watching Saw.
Yes, that's the movie they're watching.
Right, all girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV. Oh yes,
Gator.
Prof. Oak next door was looking for you. Now go get me my smokes.
Gator, Nightbot banned Kai in the chat.
What the Nightbot? Okay. A Dark Artist says, heck yeah, Esteban cameo. Nightbot, screw you. Alright, so what do we do now?
You go to Professor Oak's laboratory, please, for the love of God.
I don't wanna. If you ever want to know what a Pokemon Emerald session is like. Technology is incredible! You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via Pika.
I'm sorry, Kai. I thought it banned you because it deleted every one of your other messages, and usually Nightbot does that on bans, but that's great, at least.
What? It's only Esteban. Gramps isn't around. I am your grandpa. Now get back here, it's time for a paddling.
Walk into the tall grass now.
I know, I'm not a dummy.
Hey, wait! Don't go out! It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon live in tall grass! You need your own Pokemon for your protection! There's other things to use for protection, but this is a PG channel. Hey, I know, here, come with me!
For charity!
For charity. Safety for charity.
Oh my god. Ramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Give me my smokes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Wild 3? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Esteban. There are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. If you want to know more about that, watch the Celebi movie. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. My Dragonite? I don't know where it went.
Man, I have an audio clip of you saying you're old.
You can have one. Go on, choose.
Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me?
Shut up, Wald 3. Be patient. You can have one too.
We're letting Esteban pick first because she's a girl.
Or the player character always picks first no matter what gender they're playing. Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. So, Esteban, you've decided on the water Pokemon Squirtle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you would go through the other options, but sure, alright. This Pokemon is really quite energetic.
Esteban received the Squirtle from Puff Oak! Exclamation point.
Professor Oak, no exclamation point, even though there is one. You want to give a nickname?
Alright, I'm just gonna check the GoFundMe thing real quick to see if anybody donated for a name yet.
Okay.
And while we wait, let's sing a song.
But that's not even part of incentives. The Johto song is the incentive. There's no incentives for other songs.
So I make this wish to give us something.
I agree, Pancake. He should have chose Bulbasaur.
So I make this wish. And there's nothing. All right, let's name our own Squirtle.
What are you gonna name it?
Donate to Day. Yeah.
Donate today.
I'll take this one then. This Pokemon has boobs.
Okay.
Hi, Pancake. Welcome to the stream chat. James smells.
What is your obsession with what I smell like?
Okay, so I have a question. So, I know there's an unused file for a Professor Oak battle in the original game where one of his Pokemon was going to be the Pokemon that these two didn't pick. Does that ever happen in a future game? Because I think that's a really cool idea.
Not with Professor Oak, but eventually there is a Professor battle in the Pokemon game series.
Ew. Is it an Emerald?
No. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town.
Oh, there was more. I was looking away from the screen and just pressing the button. Wait, Esteban, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Medieval says, that was a thing that was said by a person. Peggy says, not gonna be here long but gonna charge her phone for later. Hi, Pancake. Hello. Rival World 3 sent out Bulbasaur. Go! Donate today! That worked out better than I thought it was going to. You've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. Yeah, we don't need to read all this. I mean, not even I'm that much of a Pokemon noob. Wait, what do I do again?
Wait, did you just say you're not that much of a Pokemon noob? You're the biggest Pokemon noob.
Hey, now you listen here. Every dumb thing I supposedly do, it's all part of a strategy. Yeah. It's too much of a strategy for puny minds to comprehend. Giving up wing attack? That saves 3 frames in the final boss.
Yeah, sure it does. Okay.
Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Wow. Donate today. Use tackle. Yay, we committed a murder.
Oh, you actually won? Congratulations.
What do you take me for? I am a Pokemon master.
I think Gator got the potion from the PC. I could be wrong though. I'm half asleep, so I probably didn't notice if he did or not.
That potion is clearly getting rid of it will make it so that you can skip the final boss. Yeah, you don't have to fight Bowser.
No.
Pinky says the thing about the potion. And wake up then, James.
I'm kind of awake. I'm partially awake. I'm getting there. Give me a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not literally.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I like how you're
11,
skipping.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Are you done yet?
There's this joke that I do at the cantina where if I'm bringing a party, we all have to count how many people were in the party to make sure everyone's there. But if it's like a small number, like 3 or something like that, all right, party at 3, that should be easy enough to count to. 1, 2, and the other number I don't know. All right, I got the post, and I hope you're happy.
I am happy, thank you.
You're finally happy with me. Oh, our marriage can work.
Shut up.
Look, I copied what it says in those trainer tip signs. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Wow. This is Route 1. James, do you know what Route 1 is?
Yeah, it's the first route of the game. That's why it's called Route 1.
Wow, I'm impressed. You're learning Pokemon from the master.
Okay. I'm about to regret what I'm about to do considering that comment, but I'm doing it anyway.
Do it.
I did. I don't know how soon it'll appear, but it's gonna happen. Let me see. Let me refresh. All right, there it is.
What'd you do?
Go check the GoFundMe.
What? James!
Yes. Hi. I want you to name on.
What?
I have 5 Pokemon images from the 9th generation that I want you to name.
Oh, God. Alright, do you want to do that after the battle, or when do you want to do that?
After the battle, because we have to figure out a way to set this up to where it'll appear on the screen.
Alright, I have a screen capture on.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Hmm.
Alright, I just have to figure out a way to not reveal the file names of the Pokemon, so give me 1 second.
Also, this means that we unlocked the Pokemon FireRed stream.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
James, you're a madman. You just want to watch me suffer from Pokemon, don't you?
Yes. Will I be able to... I think I have to... No, I have to download the images, because then it should... Okay, hang on. Let me... I have to rename them to something different than what they actually are, just because I'm afraid it would show the names of the things if I did it the other way.
Name them boobs.
No.
Donate today, use tackle!
Oh, you're still playing.
I took out a Pidgey.
Okay, I've downloaded them. So now give me 1 second. I have to actually open the files. Nope, not that one.
I learned bubble.
Congrats.
Yeah, Viridian City!
You're on the road to Viridian City. Road, Viridian City.
This isn't Johto, shut up.
I'm singing a Kanto song. I'm actually being proper.
Who says it's a Kanto song?
It because the name of the song is On the Road to Viridian City, and Viridian City is in the Kanto region.
Nope, you're wrong. It's clearly a Kalos region.
Yep. I like how you said Kalos only. Yes, and it is Kalos, not Kalos. Mr. Grammar, I have to correct the grammar guy. Oh my god.
So if we're ever changing roles,
right, anyway,
if we're changing roles, does that mean I get to become you?
No, dear God, no.
James, you've met. No, I always say that.
Yeah, you say that.
Also, Nurse Joy's on screen.
I can't even call you a dirty West Coaster anymore.
Hi, Nurse Joy.
I was about to default to calling you a dirty West Coaster, but I can't do that anymore. It's been like 3 years now since you haven't been on the West Coast.
And you're further along the West than I am, so now you're the dirty West Coaster. Fool.
We're still in the same state. Are you ready to guess the Pokemon names or not?
Fine. Now do it, Mommy.
Don't ever say that again, please. Okay. So, yes, go live. Hang on, I have to zoom in. All right, Gator, I need you to name this Pokemon.
This is not a Pokemon. This is a Danganronpa thing.
No, it's not. It is a Pokemon. They're all Generation 9 Pokemon, Gator, so I need you to name the Pokemon.
Do they all... It's like what happens if Mickey and Minnie Mouse had children and became Danganronpa characters.
That's still not an answer.
Do all 4 of them have their own individual names, or are they all just one weird thing?
It's one Pokemon. It's one Pokemon.
The name is Mortimer.
Close. It starts with an M.
Marshmallow Murder?
Marshmallow? No.
I'm gonna say Mortimer. That's your last name.
Your guess is Mortimer?
Screaming at me for saying Danganronpa.
And Nightbot got mad again. No, okay, so this Pokemon, technically its name is Mousehold, but this is the family of 4 version. There's a family of 3 version as well, with just 1 baby.
It evolves and gets another baby?
No, the original Pokemon is just the 2 bigger mice called Tandamouse, and it has 2 different evolutions. Either the family of 3 with 1 baby, or family of 4, which is this one, which is the 2 baby. So it's the same evolution, just a different design, technically, quote unquote.
Okay. I still think it looks like Danganronpa.
Yeah, but yeah, that is Mousehold. Okay. You ready to guess the next one?
I guess.
Yes, that's the next Pokemon.
Super Mario Advance, the next Pokemon.
I'm not planning a Let's Play of that, apparently. Anyway, Gator, I need you to name this Pokemon, please.
This is just Pidgey with a... this is Pidgey as a Jungle Skipper.
Is your guess Paldean Pidgey?
Paldean Pidgey...
Pancake, you saw nothing.
Paldean Pidgey Jumperman.
Paldean Pidgey Jumperman is your guess?
Yes.
No, this Pokemon is Squawkabilly.
What kind of name is that?
That's its name, Squawkabilly, because it has an Elvis plunge on its head.
Its parents
Plumage.
must have hated him.
Plumage? Yeah. No. It has a couple different forms, just like Mousehold. It has the green design you see on screen. It has a yellow design, has a blue design, and a white design. Lots of different forms for these Pokemon that I'm showing you today.
Alright, before we go any further, I want to see if there's a way I can have the side-by-side with the... No, that's too much work. I was going to see if there's side-by-side with the gameplay, but now it'd be too much work.
Yeah, it's fine. This is just part of the thing forever. Oh, wow, this is Kai's first introduction to these Pokemon, too. Oh, this is fun. Alright, you ready for the next Pokemon?
No, but you donated for it, so yes. That is very unfortunate looking.
Do you have a guess?
Yes, but nothing I could say on stream.
Say it. You won't.
I'll text you later.
Yeah, you have to make a guess, and if you only have one guess, then you have to say it.
Okay, my family-friendly version is that it kind of looks like one of those subway cars, but it's a worm. Your name is Larry. Larry the Worm. Larry the Subway Worm.
Larry the Worm?
The fourth.
Larry the Subway Worm the Fourth. Well, if you kind of amalgamate that name, you're kind of close. This is Orthworm.
That's nothing like Larry the Subway Worm the Fourth.
Well, if you take worm and then you take fourth, you can take the or from fourth and put it in front of worm. Thworm.
This thing looks dumb. I'm sorry, this thing looks really dumb. It does not look like a Pokemon.
It is pretty dumb, and a lot of, like, half the Pokedex, entire Pokedex, doesn't look like Pokemon, but I gave up trying to care at that point. Anyway, you ready for your fourth Pokemon? Worms in chat, everybody. Alright, you ready for your fourth one? And I got...
Oh my god, Ninepot!
Okay, your fourth Pokemon. Are you ready to guess this one?
Okay, how many Pokemon do we have now who just have, like, the Pokeball design on it?
Including this one, there are 5.
Okay,
Oh no, 7. 7, yeah, 7.
So this thing I'm going to assume is a beatboxer who spins the thing on its head for a DJ thing. And the things it's holding are going to be the loudspeakers. So I'm going to assume this thing's name is Gary.
A DJ named Gary, is that your final answer?
Gary the DJ.
Okay, well, Gary the DJ is actually a Paradox Pokemon, one of the new gimmicks of Generation 9. Paradox Pokemon, there's either past forms of current Pokemon that are known, or future forms of Pokemon. This one is a past Paradox Pokemon, and the Paradox that it is from the past is Amoonguss from the Unova region.
Wait,
and this
what's his name again? Did you say Amoonguss?
No, No, this isn't Amoonguss. This is a past form of Amoonguss. So Amoonguss is an entirely different Pokemon. This is a Paradox form from the ancient past. It has a completely different name. I just chose this Pokemon because, you know, Among Us is later, so Amoonguss.
You should have chosen Amoonguss then. That would have worked better. You ruined everything.
I didn't want to do the actual Pokemon because, you know, I didn't want it to be too easy. All right. And I
never would have looked at this thing and thought it was connected to Among Us.
I also wanted to do Generation 9 Pokemon. But anyway, so the name of the Paradox of Amoonguss, its actual name is Brute Bonnet.
brute. That's actually kind of clever.
Yeah, because it's technically actually a dinosaur, so... Yeah, yes, this thing is a dinosaur.
D-I-N-O-S-A. I'm looking at its tail and its legs, and it's actually kind of cute. I want a plushie of this thing.
All right, then.
Can I have a plushie?
You'll have to wait a while. They haven't even released plushies of Kalos Pokemon yet, so you have a long wait to wait.
They have Kalos plushies.
Not all of them. They haven't released, like, every single one.
Well, they should if they want money.
You'd think so. Alright, you ready for your final Pokemon?
I'm ready, Daddy.
Don't ever say that again. Alright, what's this Pokemon?
What the heck? This is a Xenoblade Super Boss.
No, it's not. It's a Pokemon.
This would totally be in the Kingdom of Araya. This is a Kingdom of Araya Super Boss.
It's a Pokemon.
Uh-huh. Where is its eyes? Is it the twigs on the top?
The eyes are, between the twigs. Like, the eyes are in the middle of the twigs.
Uh-huh. That's just the nickname I'm gonna give. I'm gonna call it Uh-huh.
Its name is Uh-huh?
Yep.
Okay, well, the name of this Pokemon... It's a legendary Pokemon, by the way, so it's kind of like a boss. But the name of this Pokemon is Wu-Chan.
That... What? In what word is that a tower? It's a bug!
It's part of a quartet of legendary Pokemon around Paldea, and they all have names kind of similar to this. But yes, this one is Wu-Chen. Live Wu-Chen reaction right now from Gator.
Okay. Pokemon is certainly a game series that I've mastered and know everything about. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Pancake says Tower Grey flashbacks.
Alright, well, those were your 5 Pokemon. If anyone wants to donate another $20 to watch Gator suffer and try to name Pokemon, I can probably download some more Generation 9 Pokemon images, and we can watch Gator struggle in real time.
Yay! Make this donations and edit.
Now back to your regularly scheduled FireRed.
Discord was still on the weird thing where the stream chat was supposed to be. Alright, now we're playing Pokemon again. And I correctly guessed every Pokemon that was thrown my way.
You guessed none of them.
I guessed all of them. I'm always correct.
Yeah, you guessed them, but you weren't correct, no.
Every single one of them was correct. Don't you try to change my grades. Didn't ever come back to that now, did you?
It's because I was drinking a drink to stay hydrated, because that's pretty important. Everyone stay hydrated, please.
Everybody spam drink water in the chat. I'm gonna drink water right now and I won't even mute my mic.
I wasn't drinking water, I was drinking soda. I need energy, but I'll still type it in chat.
That is some good nutritious water. Drink water today.
Is that the name of your next Pokemon?
Drink water today. If someone wants to donate for it, we can do that. Do we even have access to Pokeballs yet?
Soon.
Cave button. Oh no! Donate today!
How are you gonna lose to a wild Pidgey?
I am a
and
Pokemon
you dropped $56.
master.
Way to go. Way to go. You dropped $56 to a wild bird.
I'm a Pokemon master. That was intentional.
Part of your speed run, right?
Yeah, doing that will make it so we can skip Lavender Town.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know my Kanto locations. Are you surprised?
I would hope so. You say Let's Go Eevee's your favorite game, so.
Hmm.
And you still haven't beaten it yet. Hmm.
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 I do find it funny when I was doing my X and Y Let's Play, you were like, oh yeah, I'm playing along with you. I picked the game back up, and then like 3 years after I finished my Let's Play, you put a post out on Twitter. Yeah, I haven't finished X and I haven't finished X yet, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah. I was playing along with it, but then I got bad at the game again. I mean,
You got bad at the game?
I was never bad at the game. It was the game that was bad at
Let's Go
me.
Eevee before you did.
Hi, Cave
Oh,
Bat.
by the way, you can get a free potion from that guy.
Cave Bat says I just got here, and I can't believe he actually gets them all right. See, Cave Bat agrees with me.
He didn't, Cave Bat. He did not. Now, if you lose to a Rattata as well, I'm going to be very upset.
Now you listen here.
Especially because you are literally right back by the laboratory / your house.
You listen here. I am an expert. I know what I'm doing. That was a critical hit that I totally planned.
Yeah, because you can totally plan critical hits.
Pancake says that Pidgey is given mortal limit. Oh my god, did I ever tell you the story about Weedle?
No.
So, my first time playing through Pokemon Yellow, within the first routes or so, like a Weedle poisoned my Pikachu, and ever since then, Weedle's been my tingle for the Pokemon series.
Alright, so, is there an incentive that I can make you catch a Weedle when the time comes and then name it Tingle?
I don't know if we'll play far enough to get to a Weedle.
And... Pancake, you lost to a Weedle?
Shut up, Pancake! Oh,
Esteban and Wald 3, take these with you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what, James. Because your donation pushed us over the stretch goal, during the Pokemon FireRed stream, I'll catch a Weedle and I'll name it Tingle just for you.
Okay, and if you don't, I'm gonna hound you about it until you do catch one.
We probably should be reading
Hey, there you
this
go. You got your
dialogue.
Pokeballs. Well, you're also mashing A.
Well, you can read. You're a speed reader.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Gator, please tell me it isn't true you lost to a Weedle. He's totally serious, Pancake.
Okay, this is bugging me more than it should. Why doesn't this exit go straight?
It's bugging you?
Also, these trees are totally giving us the finger.
Sure.
You made a pun. I'm proud of you.
Get a potion by speaking to that guy.
Which guy?
The guy that you walked past to go into the wild grass. He's wearing the Pokemon outfit, you donut.
What'd you call me?
Called you a donut. Would you rather be a trombone?
Can I be a bubble?
No.
So, the other day at work, I was filling up drink orders. Because I picked up a shift at a restaurant. And so, like, I had everything set up and things like that, but somebody else who was working in the area cleared up the drink orders before one of them was finished. And then this one person came up to me and was like, Why did you clear that, you moron? No, I shouldn't say moron, but I kind of got the, you know, it's that tone that she said, but in the back of my mind, I was like, that wasn't me, you ding dong. Do you ever work with morons?
All the time.
I don't count.
All the time. You notice I paused there for a second before you said it again.
This Pidgey might kill me.
You should probably not let that happen. This one's even weaker than the one you faced before that you lost to. Oh my god, you're gonna...
I'm a Pokemon master. This is actually a speedrunning trick to get us back to the city faster. Because, yeah. What do you think of that?
I mean, sure. Yeah. He lost to 2 Pidgeys and a Weedle. Pancake's never gonna let you live this down.
I hope you're having fun.
Just like I'll never let you live down Wing Attack.
Oh my... Okay, let's move on with our life.
So is your goal to catch some Pokemon, or what's the goal here for the last remaining bit of the stream? No, Kai, it looks like you're out of Nightbot jail.
Hi, Kai.
Thanks for coming, Cave Bat.
You're probably screaming at me for being a moron. And also in between segments, I'm gonna change Nightbot settings.
How have you died 3 times? Just spam tackle. See, even Kai understands.
I was using tackle, and I still got a murder done on me. Alright, we're gonna go catch a Pidgey, and then I'm gonna have it get killed. I'm spiteful. I'm as spiteful as a crow.
Okay.
That's not a Pidgey. James, why isn't that a Pidgey?
I mean, there are only... Because it's not... Pidgey's not the only Pokemon that can appear on the route.
It should be.
No.
That's not the button I want to push. Actually, it is the button I want to push. Wait, how do we get... There we go. Esteban, use the Pokeball!
You literally had to... You literally struggled trying to get to the Pokeballs. Oh my god.
Shut up!
Look, you caught a rat. Congratulations.
Yay! Give a nickname to the captured Rattata? So, there's a very fitting name for this Rattata that I think is very worth pointing out. So, I happen to work at Disney, and Disney's mascot is a mouse. So, I'm thinking we could name him Goofy.
I was about to say, were you expecting me to, like, sing the Mickey Mouse song? M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
It's time for the mystery mascot tool. Toodles!
Ricky Rat? Close. No, just Goofy.
Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I suppose I had better... Oh my god, we literally just got one! Oh my god!
Look, Gator, it's your favorite Pokemon.
No!
I like how he doesn't have a name, so they actually go with, like, who he is. The Old Man.
I'm eating old man.
You have fun with that. The Teachy TV, so useful it came back in another game. Oh wait, like most Pokemon things, it didn't.
What does it do?
It's just like tutorial tips on how to play the game. Which, honestly, you could use.
Alright, we've got to a Weedle. We'll name it Tingle. I hope you're happy.
Yay! Now, don't die to it. I swear if you die to it, Weedle again.
Wild Weedle used Poison Sting. And that's why I have a grudge against you.
Critical hit and poison. You're gonna die to a Weedle again.
No, I'm not! I'm gonna triumph victoriously! Boom! I didn't die. In your face, you fool.
Well, Weedle's capture rate is dog water, so I would hope that you would have caught it.
I was kind of expecting that to not work and still die anyway.
I would have laughed.
Here we go, naming you after the worst Zelda character ever.
The best Zelda character ever. Actually, I'm sorry, no. The best Zelda character ever is David Jr.
There we go. That's the more accurate name.
No, you said Tingle. You would name it Tingle. You said you would just name it Tingle.
Fine. His name was Tingle. With a comma.
Okay, I'll accept that.
And that's what we call a compromise. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? Are you going to Viridian Forest?
It's funny you think he's gonna make it to the Elite Four pancake.
Watch Fiddle carry to the Elite Four. Alright, so... should probably go to heal before we go. Oh, this is pretty! Oh, prettiness gone. I want to go back to heal before we do anything else.
We should do that.
So, for the Pokemon FireRed stream, should we start that playthrough over, or just continue from this one?
I mean, just continue this one.
Do I have to?
Yes, and in the first episode of the stream, you can say, go back to watch the Game Changer segment to see what you missed previously. That way you can farm views.
On Pokemon FireRed. Pikachu went to Crime Alley and saw his parents get destroyed by a Weedle. Now it's grown up to become Bat Pikachu.
Okay.
Pancake says continue with this one. Alright, I'll do it just because you told me to. Not because of any other losers.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is bugging me. There's an item behind the stream. We can't do anything about it.
Yes, you can. You're just not going the correct way.
Well, then which way is the correct way, Mr. Smarty Pants?
Not going up to Route 2.
It's a...
Hey, you see the opening on that gray road? Go to the left. Yeah, there you go. Now go up in that opening.
You see the... Now we have a stream delay. And that's the delay that James is dealing with. Alright, so to go up in the opening...
Between the fence and the cave rocks.
Ew.
Right there.
We found a potion. All
Good
by
job.
myself.
You did it. Uh-huh.
There's no one else here. Mm-mm. No, there isn't.
Yeah, nope. I'm just Navi right now. Hey, listen.
Listen. So, James, I got some questions for you. I'm going to list the name of characters, and you're going to say Smash or Pass. Let's play Smash or Pass.
Oh, that's not even an incentive. If someone donates for it, I'll do it.
So, Navi, Smash or Pass?
Someone has to donate for it. I'm not answering that question.
Alright, if anybody donates $1 within the next 10 minutes, we'll play Smash or Pass.
What? $5.
Fine, $5. Pass. Well, that'll be a good compromise, I guess.
Oh god, Pancake's gonna donate. He just did the eyes. Oh dear god. Pancake, why? Why would you do this to me?
Caterpie, you suck! Go! Donate today!
Okay. Alright, Pancake, do $1. I'll do it.
$5 foot long. Have you ever eaten at Subway?
Yes, I had Subway for dinner at work like 2 days ago.
Cool. We can still be friends then.
Alright.
Unless you'd rather be enemies. James, can I be your enemy?
I would rather be enemies.
Yay!
Yeah, totally.
James, I hate you.
You too, buddy.
Donate today. Gain 22 experience points. Remember that time you slapped me?
You grew a level.
We don't go away!
No, Weedle just wants to be on your team at all times.
I don't want it to be on my team.
Too bad, you already have one on your team. What more would another Weedle hurt?
A team of only Weedles.
Only Weedle's my favorite website.
I was gonna say the spin-off of Only Trainers.
Sonia's still doing a killing on Only Trainers, I think. Last I heard.
Do you think Flannery has
Pancake
an
would
Only
probably
Trainers?
have more information about that. Oh, probably. She's legal, right?
Yeah.
Well, even if she wasn't legal, she probably would still have one anyway.
That'd be awkward.
She just seems like that. Yeah, but that just seems like a thing Flannery would do. Also, I'm done talking about this topic now.
But I'm not. We still need you in our...
Yeah, then you...
We still need to do Smash or Pass.
Yeah. Only if Pancake can donate that $1.
So if I donated, does it count?
As long as there's a donation of $1. Yeah, it counts. Well, for you, it's 5. For Pancake, it's 1.
Why are you charging me more?
Because you're the one that actually wants to play the game.
Getting upcharged for my own channel.
Oh, Pancake said he donated 5.
Smash or Pass time! Alright, as soon as the thing shows up. As soon as it shows up on my end, I can see it. It might take a few minutes.
Yeah, it'll probably take a little bit.
Will that's the button change Pokemon? Yes! Go, Goofy!
Gorge.
Oh, you don't have bite. No, you suck. Goofy, use tackle. Do you have a favorite Pokemon move?
A favorite move?
Hmm.
I guess... I don't know, there's like 5 million moves, dude. How am I supposed to narrow it down to one?
Do it right now. Peer Presser.
Okay, Hyper Beam, sure.
That move sucks.
Just go with Hyper Beam. It's 150 base power up. Yep, the donation went through. Alright.
Woo! Smash your pastime! Alright, I'm gonna list 10 characters. How's that?
Sure.
Alright. First character, Lara Croft.
Smash.
Smash? Okay, we're on good terms. Pyra.
Who? Pyra?
Pyra.
Pyra?
Pyra from Xenoblade.
Okay, yes, smash.
Okay, we can still be friends. How about Nessa from Sword and Shield?
Who from Sword and Shield?
Nessa.
Nessa? Smash.
Yeah! That would be a funny one. How about Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf?
Pass.
Does anybody in the stream chat have a suggestion? We got 5 more to go.
You've listed 4, so there's 6 more to go.
Yeah, we got 6 more. Let's let the stream chat choose one. Pancake's asking for Shantae.
Shantae? I have to look this up because I'm not sure how old Shantae is and I don't want to sound weird.
Shantae is old enough.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I know she's technically a magician, so a genie. So I mean, she could be however. All right, whatever. Smash.
Yeah. 5 more to go. Pancake says she is. How about Navi?
Pass.
Okay. Admitted him.
4 to go. Creator had to confirm she was an adult a while back. 4 more. Bring them on.
From Twilight Princess.
Pass.
Now, do you mean pass completely, or imp form pass and human form pass? Because then we'll have problems.
In her form you see her as in most of the game, pass. And I'm counting that because that's the form you see her as throughout literally the entire game.
Alright. What number are we on?
3 more to go.
3 more to go. I don't want to waste these, but I also don't want to choose like super safe answers. How about Ray from Star Wars?
4 smashes and 3 passes so far, so. Who?
Ray from Star Wars.
Smash.
Yeah.
Wow, an actual human, thank God.
But most of them have been human.
Not pixelated humans.
Pixels can be hot.
No.
Pancake's asking Rogue the Bat.
Pass. I'm sorry, Pancake. I can't. I respect it and all, but I can't.
Metapod,
That's just me.
Metapod. What are they feeding you? Metapod, Metapod. It's not your fault. That's how Card
Kai,
is.
that will be a pass.
You're passing Isabel?
Yes, she's a dog.
But she's adorable. Like I want to say she's a waifu, but if she was a human, then yeah, she'd be awesome. She'd be waifu.
You have one more.
I want to say Bunny, but you're
Was
gonna
it
say
gonna
no
go
to that.
50-50? What?
I want to say Bunny, but you're gonna say no to her.
Of course I am. Animals, no. I think it's 50. No, it's Actually, no. Right now, it's 5 passes and 4 smashes.
You passed Ganondorf, Midna, Navi, Isabel,
Rogue, and Isabel.
Yeah, so that's 5 vote.
So yeah, there's. So will you tie it up? You will give me another smash to go 50-50?
I'm gonna pick a good one.
I know you're not sorry, Pancake. It's okay.
We have to end it with the Pokemon character. So let's go with Cynthia.
Cynthia, smash instantly.
That was fast.
I mean, you already also did a Pokemon character with Nessa from Sword and Shield, so I'm surprised you did another one.
Well, we had to end it out.
You should have done an all Pokemon Smash or Pass.
All right,
Should have done all Pokemon characters Smash or Pass.
All right, if we. Well, we're already out of time anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we can just we'll just continue it a little bit. Do 10 Pokemon characters Smash or Pass.
Okay. Jigglypuff.
Characters, not Pokemon. I'm not Markiplier.
Can I name 10 Pokemon characters? Okay. I can do this. Crap. I can only think of main characters, and no, that doesn't count. I can't think of any.
Let the record show that Pancake is a smash for Jigglypuff.
One time I was talking to my dad about Pokemon, and when I mentioned Jigglypuff, he was wondering if it was the name of a stripper. Taka! Alright, so we have a smash for Nessa and Cynthia. How about Serena?
As in the player character from X and Y?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay, how about this instead?
Hang on. I will give you an answer. I just need to look it up. Because I forget. It varies. I don't even list the age anymore on Bulbapedia. Come on, man. Okay, let's just say... Lopunny, though. Pancake.
Mm.
Okay, we'll just go with if they were legal in terms of answers. Serena, smash. Because, I don't know, it varies. They don't reveal the protagonist's age anymore, so if you say protagonist, then I have to say that.
Here's another
Also,
good
do you even know any, like, all of the protagonists' actual canon names are just Serena's?
There's, Serena, Dawn, May, Gloria. Crap, I don't know the other ones. Oh,
Right,
Hilda.
well, you have
Hilda.
9 more
Yes,
to
Hilda.
go.
And Hilbert.
Hilda? Hilda, smash. Hilbert, pass.
I love the thing in Chuck Connor's Let's Play when he was like, hey, look at me, I'm Hilbert. How many characters are we at? Are we counting Nessa and Cynthia?
No, that's from the last list, so you've done 3.
3. Alright. Who else is there? What's the name of the... Never mind. Nurse Joy. Is Nurse Joy hot?
If she were real, and if she was legal, smash.
Yay!
Did you not hear what I said, though? Oh, Professor Juniper Pancake Smash.
Is that... Oh, wait, no, she's the...
Professor Juniper from Gen 5, the only female Pokemon professor before, technically, Magnolia and Sonia in Sword and Shield.
Okay, I was gonna be wrong anyway, because I thought she was Gen 4.
Gen 4 is Rowan. Oh my god.
I don't know!
Pokemon after.
I don't care! Okay, fine, Professor Rowan, smash or pass?
Pass?
What's that buzzing noise in the game?
The buzzing is probably the poison thing going off because you don't take care of your Pokemon.
What number are we on again?
After Juniper and Rowan, 5, so you have 5 more to go.
Alright, we'll rapid fire this. What's his face in Sword and Shield, the champion guy?
Leon?
Leon.
Pass.
Okay. The Team Galaxy girl in Legends Arceus.
Galactic, not Galaxy. Also, there's like 3 of them. Be specific, please.
Crap, what's her name? I don't know her name. Let me check her card.
Are you talking about the member of... Oh, actually, no, in Arceus it is Galaxy instead of Galactic. You were right. Wow, I forgot.
I'm looking it up real quick.
There's like a billion freaking members.
It's like the main girl.
Wouldn't that be the player character?
No, the thing on the team.
What?
I'm trying to find it, but Google is useless.
Celine?
Found her. Irida. That girl.
What's her name?
Irida.
Erida?
I'll send you a picture.
Okay, yeah, because I can't find it. I'm trying to look at it and I couldn't find it. Shut up, Pancake.
James was wrong.
Smash.
Okay. Was that 7 or 8?
That was 8. 2 more.
Dawn.
Smash.
Misty.
Smash.
And... Pikachu.
Pass. Also, that doesn't even count anyway because that is number 11. All right, yay! We did it. You made me suffer. I had to answer questions I don't like talking about.
Yay! That's the closest we'll ever get to a Let's Talk Waifus with James.
Yeah, that literally is the closest. Because I don't have waifus.
You say
I don't watch
that.
mangas and I don't read anime.
So we're a bit over time for Pokemon Fire Red, so we might be a little bit delayed starting the next segment. But next up is going to be Splatoon 3. So James, are you going to be joining us with this, or are you going to be taking a break?
I'll probably be taking a break. As much as I love Splatoon, I need to wake up a little bit more, so.
Excellent. And you'll join us back again later for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's? I thought the schedule was Mario Party.
Mario Party!
I believe so. If I have any change of plans, then I'll let you know.
Excellent.
7:30. Yeah, I should be good.
Alright, so we'll be back here in 20 minutes or so, around 4:30ish for Splatoon 3. And thank you, James, for joining us for Pokemon Fire Red.
No problem. Thank you for having me on.
Bye!
Thank you for coming.